feel like I've been less scared of horror movies the more I've seen stuff.
It says the big tough 15-year-old. I can handle anything. Yeah, why don't you handle some mutant porn?
No, that's why. Okay, I was gonna say that's why I wanted to see the movie, but it makes it sound bad.
No. You're into the mutant porn. It's okay. Check it out. It's always a good sound. And a bomb.
1945 and 1992, the United States government conducted 331 nuclear tests.
Not fast enough.
Would you like to pull up
Faster.
living things with
Faster.
your mouse? Got it. Oh.
Baby toes.
Desert teaches the 5 Mexico desert. I got it.
Can you imagine the first people that crossed this desert? They didn't know where they were.
Yeah, I can, because neither do we.
Get up. Tell me again why we couldn't fly like normal people.
Don't see too many travelers around here. Where y'all headed?
San Diego.
Yeah, the shake trip.
But
You know, it's always good.
oh.
Did you find a signal?
No, nothing.
This seems pretty safe.
Next year, I am going to Cancun.
They're like people. There's something living in those hills.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We just watched the trailer for The Hills Have Eyes, a 2006 horror movie. It came out when I was 15, 16 years old. Scared the fuck out of me when I watched it at that age. Now it's time for you to try and guess the plot.
Yes. So obviously, I think it's pretty spelled out for the most part. There's this nuclear test that the U.S. government did. I guess it caught certain people in the explosions that haven't fully died.
Yep. Relating to Oppenheimer, by the way, movie that's coming out. We did trailer reaction for, kind of loosely connected.
Well, there you go.
Oppenheimer is just a sequel to The Hills Have Eyes.
This family takes this road trip to this area that had tests done on it, and I guess they crash or they run over something, which...
The spike strip.
Oh, that was what they ran over.
Yeah, did you not see that?
I saw it, but I know that.
Yeah, it's a spike strip. Yeah,
Got
you
it.
saw him pull it away?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spike strip.
Thank you.
Spike strip.
Thank you.
Do you not own a spike strip? We need to get you
No.
a spike strip.
It should be my
Why are you so unfamiliar with spike strips?
Should be my birthday gift.
Yeah.
The whole spike strip.
Well, with your birthday gift, I'll lay it out right as you're pulling into my driveway. Oh, look, we got a new car for his 16th birthday. Oh, now you gotta find out how much tires cost.
It's all about life lessons.
That's what big brothers are for, man.
So sweet.
Yep. Back to the plot.
So their car gets broken down, and then these people who got caught in the nuclear explosion start coming for this family. And I don't know the full reason. I'm going to assume that they might want revenge for what the U.S. government did to them.
Okay.
To innocent people who are just in this area that got tested on.
Right.
So now they want to get revenge back at people who haven't been punished.
Gotcha.
So that's my theory. That's what I think.
Not a bad theory. Not a bad theory. All right, you ready for the actual reveal
I'm
of
ready
what's
for the
going
actual
on?
reveal.
I haven't seen this movie in a little bit, but thankfully, this movie has scarred me enough that I remember every bit of detail, even though I haven't seen it in probably 10, 15 years. Oh, it's great. No, actually, I absolutely love the build up to this movie. It's fantastic. So yeah, it's the family, they're driving to San Diego from wherever in the east, and you can hear all the kids were complaining, why aren't we flying? And the dads are, there's nothing like a good scenic drive. And
It's very scenic.
and they get stranded in the middle of a desert and hunted. So you pretty much nailed it. They're pretty heavy-handed in the trailer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's almost like Chernobyl. If you heard of that movie, that's more of a recent movie that did kind of a similar thing. But The Hills Have Eyes. This is actually a remake of a 1977 classic.
Yeah.
So it is something. It was a remake. So when it came out, people kind of knew what to expect too. So that's why they didn't really feel the need to hide it all too much. But to your point, I do want to bring up the one thing that's a little bit of a difference between what your guess is and the actual plot. So the tests were done, back in like the 30s, early 40s.
Yeah.
This didn't happen until 2005.
Got it.
So you would imagine it's probably not the same people. But you start thinking, well, then who are these people? And I'll tell you who they are. They're the offspring of the mutated people due to incest. So these people are
even more
so the
messed
people.
up.
These mutated people that were affected by the radiation. Then because the population was dwindled out and nobody could move out there and all that stuff, then they just started banging each other and started making even more mutated incest babies.
Whoever said that, the concept pitch got a raise.
This was old school horror, man. Like that's where they went. Like in the 70s, 60s, 70s. Like, let's do some fucked up shit. I mean, we still do stuff like that, but yeah, it's crazy. So this family is stranded in the desert with all these, the Hills Have Eyes people, which are just mutated incest people, and they are going after these people, for meat, territorial, that type of thing. But then they also kind of want their women to kind of diversify their gene pool a little bit.
God.
And that's a plot point.
Oh, is that?
To put it one way.
That's probably a fun scene.
Not a fun scene. That's, I think, part of the reason this movie is not as widely celebrated as it used to be. But I'll tell you what, man, if you're just looking for a really freaky, scary movie, a movie that will make you never want to visit the desert, I have remained on the East Coast since I've seen this movie, partly by choice. I don't honestly remember how the movie ends, but you pretty much get the gist here, is that, it's this family being terrorized by these mutants that are up in the hill, and they're trying to get away, So I think it's a little bit freakier than something where it's like a movie where you just have one guy chasing you, if you're thinking like Freddy Krueger or
and you don't know how many of them are out there.
Right, exactly. And it's just, dude, I don't want to reveal too much, but you realize it's like a whole society, dude. And there's a sequel, Hills Have Eyes 2.
Is the sequel any good?
I definitely remember seeing the sequel, and I don't think it was as good. And it was one of those things where they tried to, I'm pretty sure, I'm just doing this off of recollection, they tried to just expand it out and like look more into that society and of the mutated people, and by shining more light on them, it makes them less scary.
Kind of like Quiet Place 2.
Nailed it.
Got it.
So, both movies, effective, can be scary, but it's just a different feel.
Yeah.
So, so I would highly suggest, if you're into scary movies, huge trigger warning with everything that I said earlier about definitely the one scene in there. Not cool. It's not cool. But it wants to instill fear and make you feel like shit, and it very successfully does that.
Yeah.
Is this something you think you'd want to check out?
I think so. I mean, it looks terrifying. I feel like I've been less scared of horror movies the more I've seen stuff.
It says the big tough 15-year-old. I can handle anything. yeah, why don't you handle some mutant porn?
No, that's why. Okay, I was gonna say that's why I wanted to see the movie, but it makes it sound bad.
No. You're into the mutant porn. It's okay. Check it out. Thanks for checking out this video, fellow backtrackers.
Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that.
Yeah, if you got a video or a movie you want us to cover, just let us know in the comments.
Follow Instagram, Facebook, and all of our socials.
Or don't. I don't really give a shit.